We're starting today in legs up the wall. So I have my bottom and my legs all right up against the wall, and I'm laying on a pillow for some comfort. Legs up the wall is probably the number one pose for back pain. If you get menstrual cramps, this is really good as well. So we're going to bend the knees down, putting the feet flat on the wall, and we're going to open the knees into a butterfly pose. If you'd like, you can place the hands on the thighs to help support the legs. This pose helps open the groin and just feels great. This is a sort of a restorative sequence here for the low back at the wall, making sure you're breathing your deep belly breaths. So let's take the hands on the knees and bring those knees close together. Stretching the legs back up the wall. Opening the legs as wide as you can now, coming into splits. You can have the feet flexed, and you can take the hands to the inner thighs. The sequence is just so calming, and your low back's gonna feel so good by the end. Making sure you're breathing through the nose for the best relaxation. We're going to start to help our legs back together up the wall, using your hands to help those legs come back together up the wall. We're going to bend one knee, that right knee, and we're going to take the ankle and rest it right below our left knee. We're doing figure 4 at the wall. So we're bending our leg. See, I'm pointing to that leg. We're bending the straight leg. And you're going to feel the stretch on the right side as your left foot comes down the wall. Only go as far as feels good to you. You may not bend your knee very much. You should feel the stretch more on the right side. This is a great glute stretch. When the glutes are real tight, it pulls on that low back. It can cause a lot of low back pain. Breathe. You can always deepen through the breath. As you exhale, you can deepen just a little bit if it feels good. Remembering not to go too far. All right, so we're going to straighten out our left leg. And then uncross. There we go. And you can bounce out the knees at the wall. Take them side to side up the wall. Release any tension from the hip. All right, taking it to the other side. So we're bending our left leg, bringing that left ankle below the right knee. Just want to make sure that we have that nice angle with that leg, and then we can bring that right foot flat to the wall. That might be as far as you go. Or if you want to deepen, you can heel toe that right foot down the wall towards the floor until you feel the good stretch in that left hip and glute area. Staying here with breath, breathing deeply. All right, we're going to start to straighten out that right leg, uncross the left. Feel free to move. I'm moving my feet back and forth, or you can make circles, rolling out the ankles, or moving the legs, however feels good to you. That feels so nice, getting that stretch as I flex the feet and point them. We're bending both knees now, bringing the feet flat to the wall. We're going to take our arms out to the sides in a T position. We're going to walk the feet down the wall towards the floor on the left side, coming into a reclined spinal twist. Turning the head to look opposite the knees, so the knees are to the left and the head is turned to the right. We're going to breathe deeply into this twist. This also helps release the low back. If you want to deepen, you can place your left hand on top of your knees to add some extra pressure if that feels good. Breathe. The deeper you breathe, the more of a benefit you get from this spinal twist. Releasing the hand from the knees if they're on it, and you can start walking the feet back up the wall. Now you're going to take it to the other side. So you're walking the feet down to your right towards the floor once again. You're going to turn your head to look opposite the knees. So your knees are to the right side and your head is turned towards the left. Arms are still in the T position. You can deepen by placing one hand on top of the knees if that feels good to you. Breathing deep into the belly, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. We're going to start to relax now. So we're turning over into a fetal position. So I took my left arm and brought it. So now I'm just resting on my right side. This is the end of our sequence. Thank you so much for trying out this legs up the wall, low back relief sequence. Before you get up all the way, stay here for a moment and enjoy the benefits of your practice. Namaste.